so glad you could be with me today, and I hope you're all doing really well. It's been a while since I've done this type of reading, and I know a lot of you really love this kind of reading, so I thought I'd better get this out there. I'm really looking forward to it. And yeah, it's been about, I think, over 4 weeks since I've put this one out, and it is one of my most popular themes on the channel. Thank you so much for your support, guys. You've just been absolutely amazing. And also for some of you who know about my little sunshine cockatiel, she'll be doing another reading for you guys, hopefully in the next few days. And yeah, so let's get started. I've got this beautiful thing here, which was a gift, and it's Archangel Michael. And it says, courage is not having the strength to go on. It is going on when you don't have the strength. And I think this is a really important message for a lot of the divine, divine counterparts, masculine or feminine. But this is for the feminines today. We're looking into the divine masculine and what his confessions are, okay, for the connection. What is he confessing to you? What does he want to confess to you at this time? Now, I'm using so many awesome decks from different YouTube creators. They're just so talented, so awesome, so beautiful. I love their channels. I love their energy. I'm using Sister Moon Tarot's Moody Moon Messages, Masculine Edition, with her Doubts of the Divine Masculine. And I'm using Liz Harrison, Liz at Guided by Angels, her Divine Dark Truths, and the Twin Flame Oracle. And I'm also using Aqua Moonlight's The Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle, as well as Lindsay at White Rose Guidance, Divine Love Messages, Volume 2. And I've also got Bridget Rao's DM's Confessions. I think I said that. I can't remember now what I've said and what I haven't said. So many cards here. Okay, and I've got my own cards, Divine Yin Yang Oracle for Lovers, Messages of Shadow and Light. You're all going to get a bonus message, okay? There's a timestamp below that will have bonus messages, so click on that after your reading, because every single card I'll be drawing out a special message from your Divine Masculine. So Divine Confessions of a Broken Heart Volume 1, Volume 1 and 2 I've got right here that I've created, and my own Divine Love Oracle, as well as my Divine Oracle. And this one's as well, the Divine Love Messages from your Twin Flame Soulmate. You have the chance to win if you put a green heart in the comments section of every video between now and the end of the month. I draw them out every month, the winners. So we got the Divine Radiant Self Oracle. This is the mini deck that I created as well, guys. Now, my cards are for sale. I've had a few people interested in having a look, so you can check them out. There's a link in the description box below. Thank you so much for your interest. All right, get this thing started. So we have, wow, okay, that was strange. Oh my God, did you see that? That is going to be a message for the whole collective, okay? What does it say? I need to hear your voice. Wow. Okay, so your Divine Masculine has to hear your voice. They want to hear you. So this is a no contact situation, no doubt for that one. All right, guys, we've got 3 readings in front of you. We've got the Universal Celtic Tarot with the little black dog, with the little blue collar. So that's reading number 1. We've got reading number 2, which is my Divine Journey Tarot with the little blue and white Buddha. And we've got the Triple Goddess Tarot with the Moonstone Angel. So I'll give you a moment to focus on the cards, put your Divine Masculine in mind, and we'll get started shortly. Hi, Group 1. Welcome, guys. You chose the little black dog with the blue collar and the Universal Celtic Tarot. We're going to see, okay, what's going on with your Divine Masculine. What current energy is he sitting in? How's he feeling for you? And what divine confession does he have for you today? And this is timeless. This could be any time that you're watching this, okay? Okay, Group 1. Group 1's Divine Masculine, please. Just tuning in. Excuse me. I'm just tuning in. I'm about to put intention in, but the cards feel quite light, so I'm just, yeah, putting the energy in there for you guys. And sometimes I just do this. It's like a meditation for me as I tune in. Okay, group 1's divine masculine, please, spirit. He might actually own a dog, or someone might own a dog, seeing as that's the little ornament there. Okay, what have I got? Group 1's divine masculine, please, spirit. What current energy? Wow, that's come out twice, okay? Because I had to pick it up before putting intention in, but that's come out twice, so that's meant to be. This is his current energy, and this is sadness, and this is grief. This is looking back, and, you know, he's looking back at what he could have had, I feel. There's the light, the divine feminine's in that light, and he's descending down the stairs into a place of perhaps darkness, reflection, introspection. You know, it could be those things, because the next step is the 6 of Cups, which is all about reminiscing and wanting to return, or even having someone return to you. But I feel like, you know, he recognizes that there's a very deep soul connection here. But he's also feeling that he might feel he didn't give enough that he could have given. He didn't know what to do. He's in a bit of a sad place. There's grief here. There's regrets. If only, you know, I'm hearing those words. If only it were different. If only I wasn't this, you know, in this position I'm in now, or in this relationship I'm in now. If only I didn't say those words or take that action, you know. It's like this regret. Looking back and thinking, what did I do? And what for? Why would I risk losing this? You know, you don't have to take all these messages. Take the ones that resonate. But this is the feeling of grief on the heart. It's very heavy. That's what I feel with him, is that it's pretty heavy here. And as he goes down those stairs, you know, you can see he's descending downwards. He's feeling heavier and heavier each time he walks away from the divine feminine. But he keeps looking back at her light, and he doesn't feel he deserves to be there. So it's interesting. Yeah, the 2 of Pentacles reversed shows me that he didn't choose her. You know, he was juggling perhaps other things. He's chosen some other path. See, we can see him descending down a pathway away from her. So he has chosen something that didn't involve her. He's had to walk away. So we do see him walking away. And so he's feeling imbalanced right now in his physical life right now as well. He's not feeling grounded. He might feel a bit lost without you. What else am I getting with that? Yeah, I want to see these cards here. Current energy of the divine masculine, please. What's he reflecting on here? What's he looking back at? So better off, happiness, perspective, clear headspace. So I feel like he feels that you're better off without him at this stage. I don't feel it's the opposite. I don't think he feels he's better off without you, and that he's seeking happiness elsewhere, because there's a grief here. There's a feeling of, I have to walk away, but I don't want to. Okay, it's pretty sad. I'm actually feeling, oh God, I'm starting to feel it now. I'm feeling really sad when I'm tuning into that, because he doesn't feel like he's got a lot to give you. He's maybe juggling a lot of things at the moment in his life, and he just can't make you that top priority that you need to be, that he wants you to be. So let's have a look then. What else is going on? Current energy, please. So jealous, watching, insecure, and paying attention. So he's jealous of the people around you, and he might be watching you on social media. It could be, you know, that you do have mutual friends. He might see you out and about. He's just jealous, and he's insecure within himself, watching and paying attention to who might be in your circle, and he's not feeling good enough. So there's a lack of self-esteem here. What's his doubt? Okay, doubts of the divine masculine. What is he doubting? There's a lot of doubts rising within him. And it might be too, for some of you only, not all of you, that you could be in another connection, and he's looking back at this and thinking what he could have had with you, you know, and that maybe you're better off without him. Maybe the other person is better than him, and he's jealous of that. Okay, that's only for some of you. But he says, I place blame a lot because it's too much for me to face my insecurities. And that's that word insecurity coming up. So it's very strong in him. Okay, it's very relevant, this thing here about insecurities. He's not feeling good about himself. Lack of self-esteem going on there. Yeah, it could be for a lot of you that you are off in another connection and he's feeling that insecurity and jealousy because he wants that with you, but he can't. That's only for some of you, and the rest of you, he is just feeling that jealous of anyone else who's paying you attention. He might be thinking and maybe insecure about you meeting someone else. Wow. All right, that flew out. I didn't put intention on it, though. King of Swords, yeah, he doesn't have the facts. He doesn't have the information that he wants. So he might be watching, but he still might not be getting all the answers. Okay, and he might not be revealing a lot to you. This might be a non-contact situation. All right, how is he actually feeling towards you, okay? Six of Wands. He wants to come in on his horse and rush in and show you that he's the man. You know, I'm just saying that as masculine. He's the man or the woman, divine masculine, okay? So they're coming in, racing on their horse, really strong and admired by other people, and people look up to him. And he's, yeah, feeling like that he's really confident. He wants to come in confident with you. He feels he's got no choice but to sit back. Maybe you did push him away or caused somehow in this relationship he feels he's got to back off, okay? Because I know it's two different energies there. Because at the moment that's what he's doing. He is backing off. He's withdrawing. He's descending into that, you know, dark space, his shadows. But we see that he wants to be the strong person to come riding in and show you what he's made of. But at the same time, he feels that he has to heal. He has to retreat. He can't come forward and be, he's not that strong person right now. So that's just in his fantasies. He wants you to look up at him and see that he is all that, you know, that he is the one, that he has got all these things going for him. Yeah, and he also knows that you might need to heal too. And the star here, he sees you as his shining star. He looks up to you. He wishes you would look up to him, but he feels he might not deserve it. But this is the Aquarius energy too, I meant to say, for the star signs. We got an Aquarius. We got two Aquarius cards, okay? That's it there, two Aquarius cards there. So that's how he's feeling for you right now, is that you are the star in his life. You are the light. See, he's looking back at the light here. And it's almost like this is him at the bottom of those stairs. See, we saw him descending down these stairs. And this is like him at the bottom of the stairs. You know, I'm just seeing it that way. He's come down the hill and now he's resting. He's reflecting on things, reminiscing, fantasizing, trying to heal his heart, his broken heart there, his grief. And he still sees you in a good light here. So he's, even though in his insecurities he might put blame across or deflect, there's this real admiration for you. And that's even part of it here with the Six of Wands. Like, he looks up to you. You are someone very special to him. So, yeah, let's get a card here. So we've got vows, commitment, promises, fidelity. That's what he wants with you. Is he wants to be the person that can commit to you and be yours, you know. That's how he sees it. He wants you to be his, no one else's. But he's also confused and conflicted. He's questioning and overanalyzing everything, but he's not getting the clear answers, okay, being reversed. He's not getting clear answers on how to go about fixing things with you or even in himself, right? So the doubt is, would my darkness push you away? And has it pushed you away, Divine Feminine? Has his shadows pushed you away? Because he hasn't dealt with them and they're unresolved. Because people who are hurt people, you know. They say that, hurt people, and that's what's going on here. He's hurting inside. He's not healing things. He knows he has to, maybe he doesn't know how to, but that's affecting this connection. That has hurt you. So we are going to have a look then right now at what his confessions are to you, okay? Let's have a look. What does he want to say? I run because I'm just no good right now. And I will always love you, no matter what happens. I've pleasured myself thinking about you and the intimate times we shared. You have no idea how beautiful you are. That's that sun, the star energy, like he really looks up to you. He loves your body. He loves your naked body. Sometimes I just don't know how to reply or express what's inside of me, but I do read and even write up what I want to send back. I just freeze up and delete it. I know you think I only care about sex, but it's not true. I do care about you. I just don't know how to share my emotions with words. So, shadow message of the divine masculine. His shadow self. What's going on? You have a message from him, please. I need to be alone. So that's that descent, descending down into that solitude, the Four of Swords, solitude. Sometimes I become silent because I cannot handle the conflict. And stop confusing me. So he feels that maybe you're confusing him as well through your actions or things that have been said. He's also confusing himself. Okay, so let's have a look. What's his higher self want to say to you, Divine Feminine? Higher self message. So he says, all I want to experience with you is balance and harmony. And I am strong in myself and know everything is going to be okay. And being close with you makes me feel safe. Now, the divine confession of a broken heart. Let's have a look. What does he want to say? Don't forget the good times we had together. I think of them all the time. He thinks that you're moving on without him. I promise I will do better. And I'm not eating, sleeping, breathing now that I know you're leaving my life for good. And I'm losing grip and need to be on my own for a bit. I hope that you will wait for me. I haven't really moved on from us and am thinking of making contact. Do you think of me? I see you everywhere I go. You're hard to get over. And I wasn't ready, but I am now working on myself. Got these dark truths. What's going on with the dark truth within the divine masculine, please? Wow. I'm insecure. Here it is, guys. This is what the thing is. The base thing is insecurity, okay? You treat me better than I have ever been treated, and I know that you can give me everything. I want that, but I'm still struggling with my fears, mainly about not being good enough for you or being enough for you. It's my own insecurity holding me back. Yeah, it really is, and that's why he's sabotaging things or pushing you away. Oops. They're flying out everywhere. They love to go on the floor. I watch. Look at this. What did we say about before? He's watching you. I'm your secret admirer. I watch your social media. I search for you online and I sometimes try and be where you are. And I promise I will make it right. I will make it happen. You have to trust me. I'm planning. I want us to get together in person. I'm just afraid of messing it up with my stupid behavior. So he's unable to come forward just yet. He knows there's a plan that he has to make in order to come forward and talk to you. At the moment, he just feels stupid. He feels stupid. He feels horrible about himself. Feels you're better off without him. Confused as to how to heal and make things work. And just needs to be on his own so he can try and gather his thoughts together on how to bring things about. So you are both gathering knowledge. This is so interesting how this comes about. You are both gathering knowledge on how to heal, how to deal with this, how to respond to this, because it's not over. There's still things to resolve here. And a new day, be grateful for everything. So when you wake up in the morning, be thankful for everything. Be thankful to be alive. Be thankful for the journey. Be thankful for the lessons that are coming in, because the knowledge is power. And transformation and magic is taking place. So when we show gratitude, or, you know, feel grateful and have gratitude, we are able to transform, and things magically transform for us, and things will propel forward. You know, they excel with us as well if we're not holding on to everything from yesterday. Being grateful that today is a new day, we can start afresh, we can start again. We can still hold on to the lessons, but let go and try and heal the past and move forward, okay? So he's saying, what does he want to come through with from his, you know, positive self when he's working on? What is he working on right now? What is he going to come forward and say to you, you know, once he is able to transform and, wow, work on himself? Where is everything? We've got, I am grounded. We did say before he's not grounded. So he will be grounded. He will be healed. Look, I am healing. He will be healing himself still. Just going to grab this other card that fell on the ground. Like, nothing's new with that. I am curious. So he's going to be very curious about what's going on with you and in your world. And I am free. So it might be that he's free from a relationship. He's free from some karmic pattern. He's free from the sadness and the grief and the insecurities and the shadows. You know, there could be all sorts of things going on. So he says, I want to give you the world. At the moment, he doesn't feel he's got that for you. And you're like my long-lost best friend. So he's feeling that connection, that very strong bond. And you are my favorite work of art. So he looks at you, whether you're clothed or naked, whatever. He just loves you. You're a masterpiece to him. He just is fascinated by you. And I'm not ready for commitment with anyone. So he's focusing on himself right now. And thank you for your beautiful light and energy in my life. Yeah, there's that star energy. See the light that we see, he is recognizing you as coming through with this beautiful light. Can be very intense for him sometimes, but he is very grateful for that. So we've got choose another path. So he's had to close the door to this for now. We do see him walking down the path. He's choosing another path. He's chosen or choosing another path right now. And that's what he has to do for his own healing, his own growth. You know, sometimes we've got to shut off the world and move away from something. We don't want to harm it anymore to find ourselves and get better and grow and heal, evolve, transform, all that stuff. And that's what he's doing. Yes, this is your soulmate or twin flame. So if you've been questioning Divine Feminine, is this really my soulmate or twin flame? Like, come on, how could they do this to me? Well, this is saying, yes, they are. You know, take what resonates. At the end of the day, it's a label. You can choose to hold it there if you wish to. You know, it doesn't really matter. This is your person. So the Divine Love Oracle that I created, let's have a look. Oh, yeah, again, commitment, okay? We had vows before, commitment, promises. Your person wants a commitment. Your Divine Masculine wants to commit to you. They just don't feel like they're good enough yet. And playfulness, they want to come through with a playful energy. They might want children with you, okay, a family. Just having a look at what else I got here. Wow. They're coming out in, oh my God, there's so many things your person wants to say to you. Hang on a minute. Let me get this, please. Can we see? What was that? There was 3 or 4. What was it? No, I can't find them now. I'm going to have to put them back in and shuffle again with an intention. Sorry, guys. What we got here? Okay, when I think of you, I smile. So yes, your person's in pain. He is in pain. He's in grief, having to walk away. But he also loves you. He admires you. He's looking up to you. He's spying on you. He's watching you. He misses you. He's thinking of you when he smiles. I mean, he's smiling when he thinks of you. And he blames himself. I blame myself. And deep down, I was committed. There's that word again. So there's something very strong around commitment here. You might have felt that you were played, that, you know, he wasn't in it for the real thing. He's saying he was committed. He is still committed. He wants to be, but he just can't be right now. And you will always be in my heart. All right, we're going to get some charms, guys. Are we getting charms? Hang on. No, I want to grab a card first for you, a guidance card. Hang on a minute, I just forgot to grab one. Guidance card for the Divine Feminines, please, Spirit. Yeah, okay. For some reason I'm grabbing these, so... Alright. They're drawing me to the fairies. Fairies for you. I do love the fairies. Let's have a look. Okay, this is the guidance card for the Divine Feminine, please. So what does she need to know just in regards to this, please? Sexuality. So any issues around intimacy, sexuality will be healed, okay? So there seems to be, maybe there was some infidelity or something around sexuality in this connection. There might have been some issues around that, or even just within the feminine, if there's any issues around that, that's going to be healed. Okay. So look inside yourself, Divine Feminine, at even your sexual power. You know, how can you empower yourself and make yourself feel really beautiful? Because sometimes this can strip us of our confidence when we undergo someone who rejects us. Okay, that's something there. So honor yourself and your beautiful femininity. Okay, let's have a look here. Got charms for the Divine Feminine. Let's have a look for group 1, please, Spirit. Group 1. So we've got the Christmas tree, which is the December 25th. Could be a special date. Could be the holiday season. You might, there might be something that you receive from your Divine Masculine around this time. We've got grapes. So it represents abundance. Grapes are the romantic fruit, aren't they? I think they are in many... I don't remember even now if it was the Greek mythology or something, but it just seems to always come up in artwork and stuff with romance. So it does represent abundance, I feel. I might have to look more into that. We've also got the saucepan. Your person might want to cook for you. They might be a chef. We've got the crown. This is a really good indicator that, there's going to be maturity in this connection. There's going to be healing. Someone's going to come into their power. And someone might have a child together, or you might want a child. There's a little boy here. And we've also got Paris, and I'm thinking of that song. Here's a channeled song. Paris, I think it is by the Chainsmokers. So that's a song I'll put in the description box or comment section, okay? Check it out. We've got the little baby bottle. So yes, definitely might want a family with you, or you might have a child together. Or want a family. We've got something that needs to be cut still from their life, so they're still needing to cut away those karmic cycles and patterns. And we've got the anchor here, so your person wants a stable life with you. They want to travel towards you and have stability with you. Your Divine Masculine does want to cook for you, it looks like, or might like your cooking. Might want to take you out for dinner. And then we've got the wisdom of the owl coming through. So there is wisdom coming in, which is really cool. And then we've got also the letter. Okay, so it does look like you're going to get a message. We've got what I see is like, this reminds me of like Sea Shepherd, the eco-conservationists. Could it, skull and crossbones, could also be, it could be heavy metal that they listen to. It could represent something that's dying in the connection, or that there's a death here, like that transformation taking place. So he may be saying goodbye to a connection or something in his life. We've also got money, money, money. So we've got money here. They could be really building their career. You might have someone who's quite wealthy. We've also got the parrot, so it represents communication as well, guys. So your Divine Masculine definitely wants to communicate with you, and most likely will for a lot of you. We've also got this here, means that this bond cannot be broken. You share a very strong spiritual bond together. All right, let's have a look at the letters. So we've got Q, X, Y, I, G, J, L, B, H, and a W. And I've only got one vowel, have I? An I. Okay. I'll say them again. H, Y, X, Q, L, G, J, B, I, and a W. So it's only, it's not going to be many in this, I don't think. But the thing I see is wig. Someone might wear a wig. got big jig. Oh, I can't really see much here, can I, really, with one vowel? Got the word Jill, but it's not normally spelt. I suppose Jillian is spelt G-I-L, but this is G-I-L. Don't know much about that one now, guys. There's only one vowel here. So once again, Q-B-W-Y-H-X-J-G-I-L, and I'll grab some numbers as well. So we got a 4, okay, number 4, number 1, a number 6 or a 9, take it as it resonates. Got a 6 or a 9 there as well. We got 111, so thinking positively, angel numbers. Okay, a new start is coming, a new beginning. So be positive around that. And then we got the number 3 here as well. I'm thinking, these always get me, I don't know. Sometimes these things look like a 6, but it looks like a weird 6. I think this is an actual 9. I think this is a 9. But then, as I said, take it as it resonates, because I don't really know. All right, 41199 or 6613. Okay, guys, so that is your reading. Don't forget to put a green heart in the comments section below if you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, or to go in the draw to win a deck of my cards, Divine Love Messages from your Twin Flame Soulmate. Your person says it is okay to move on. If you need to move on right now, their higher self is telling you it's okay, because they just don't feel that they're in the right space right now for you. Don't forget to check out the bonus messages at the end, guys, and I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. Hi, Group 2. Welcome, guys. You chose the Divine Journey Tarot and the blue and white little Buddha. Smiling Buddha. Where is he? I think they're so cute. Okay, let's have a look. What's going on with your Divine Masculine? What current energy is he in right now regarding you? Okay, and how's he feeling for you? And what divine confession does he have for you today? Okay, let's see. Okay, Spirit, what current energy? I just had to sneeze. What current energy is your Divine Masculine in, please, right now? Wow, what's this? Regarding you. This is the Sacred Love Partnership. So he loves you, okay, but he's taking time out to think about this and process his feelings for you. So he recognizes there is this soulmate connection. You know, it says here harmony, marriage, engagements, that kind of thing. So he knows you are his spiritual love, okay? He's feeling it on a spiritual level, emotionally. He's taking time out to try and get his head around it, basically. Right now he's trying to make sense of it. Let's see, that's the Pisces energy there. And this one says Venus in Cancer. So very watery, very emotional stuff going on right now. He might be feeling a little bit in limbo about his feelings. They're kind of like just hanging in, you know, maybe he's hanging in the air right now. He just doesn't know what to do with stuff. He's not feeling very grounded. Let's just see, okay. So he's growing in this, changing, evolving, transforming, which is really awesome. So his emotions are obviously growing for you. He's going through a lot of emotional changes right now. He's pausing and reflecting on this. Maybe weighing things up in his mind and in his heart right now about what this means, you know, to him, this love that he has for you. But he has some doubts here, so let's have a look. What is he trying to... What's on his mind, okay, in this space? What is he doubting? So I'm afraid I have a sex addiction and need multiple women to please me. Now that is only going to resonate with some of you. I don't think it's all of you, okay? Because the energy I actually get from this is that your Divine Masculine hasn't felt this before. So there is a very, like a genuine feeling of love here. Like he recognizes that it's a sacred love partnership, but he doesn't know what to do with it. So this message could be that your Divine Masculine may have had many intimate connections, but hasn't had one quite like this and doesn't know what to make of it. You know, and some Divine Masculines will have a sex addiction and have multiple women or feminines to please him, but just hasn't or doesn't know how to really, you know, dive into something so intense and deep and beautiful as this. Now let's have a look what else is going on with that. Wow, hang on, they're flying on the floor again. So here we go, see? Puzzled, unsettled, unclear, confusion. This is why he's had to take a step back and get his head around it and try and work it out and process what is going on here. This is not something I'm used to. I'm not used to feeling these feelings, but yet at the same time, he does feel this beautiful energy around you and with you and in this connection. So he might be a little bit confused if he's even at a point in his life, you know, he's still growing. Is he at a point in his life where he can just jump into this? Because drifting away, slowly parting, disconnecting, detaching might be something that you're feeling he's doing, that he is currently doing to get clarity, okay? That's sometimes what divine masculines will do, is slowly detach or drift away so that they can clear their head to finally process it, you know, what's going on within them and how do they feel about something. So that seems to be what he's doing. He's trying to see something from a different angle, trying to work it out from all different angles how he's feeling about this, because it's really got him quite confused. As I said, he hasn't felt this way. It feels, you know, it seems like he hasn't felt this way about anyone before, so it would be very foreign to him in some ways. He's probably wondering, what the hell is this? So yeah, it's interesting that's happening for him. We've got the 2 and we've also got the 12, so 2, 1, 2 could be numbers you're seeing, 2, 12. You know, triple 2 I was going to say, but you could see double 2, like 22. Just the 2s are interesting that are coming up. Now, how's he feeling for you, Divine Feminine? How is he actually feeling for you? So we can see that he's recognizing there's a love there, that you are his person. He wants to come charging forward towards you. Look at this. He is actually in a place of confusion, drifting away, needing space, needing time to reflect, okay, and grow, and yet he wants to come charging forward towards you. He wants to move towards you. But yes, he's like sneaky behavior and secrets. So he is actually not coming forward, okay? So not coming forward with his truth and his feelings here. So it could be that he really does want to come charging forward to see you, to be with you, but yet at the same time he's hiding his real feelings for you, okay? So there's sneaky behavior in terms of him may be going MIA on you. You don't know what's happening on his end of things, on his side of things, and he still maybe hasn't told you really what he's feeling deep down within. He's still trying to understand it all, but he is recognizing there's something very special here. And for some of you only, we see that he does say up here he has a sex addiction, and there's been a need for multiple partners or casual sex, things like that. Maybe he's growing through that right now, sort of like that caterpillar in the cocoon where, you know, it's growing and transforming. Maybe he's still in that transformation mode. There might be some parts of the sneaky behavior and secrets, like on one hand he might be still living a part of that life on the tail end of it. You know, that's just another message for some of you who might resonate with that. Giving and receiving, this is what he wants, okay? He doesn't want to be hiding anymore, okay? He doesn't want to hide and slink away. He wants to give and receive equally with you. So he wants to give you what you deserve, his time and attention, the truth. That's what he wants. He wants to charge forward with that. And that's what that's telling me too, being on the other side of this, is that he wants to charge forward and reveal things to you and have it equal now. So you're on the same page. Doesn't want to hide things from you. But he might also be someone who's quite a sensitive person, very private person in some ways too. So it might take a little bit of time to get him to open up, because especially if he has been a person that will seek casual connections, you know, he doesn't want to reveal things like that. And it could also be that you might have both started off this way as well, that where there might have been just an on-off thing or just very casual, and it's developing deeper for him, you know, and he doesn't want to be doing that anymore. And for some of you, you might have other relationships and you might have been sneaking around together, you know, that's something else. He might be deciding that he doesn't want to do that anymore. He wants to come towards you. There's so many different things for so many different people. Different messages. So think about past mistakes, wishing it was different, and ruminating, regrets here. So he has a lot of regrets. absolutely has regrets about dealing with things in a way that he didn't want to deal with them that way. He wanted to be upfront and honest. He doesn't want to be cowardly. So I feel like a bad person when I look in your eyes and remember the things I put you through. So yeah, avoiding you, blocking, escaping, pushing away. So that's what he's doing. Maybe you're doing it. One of you is doing this. Avoiding, blocking, pushing away. And it could be him because he's escaping at the moment, isn't he? He's the one, like this, the Seven of Insights is about escaping something and not confronting something. So he wants to, and maybe he's regretting not coming forward with truth earlier and he got caught out on something. You know, that could be something here as well. That he's regretful that he didn't come forward with truth about his true feelings for you, even though other things were going on around him in his life. He wishes that he could have come forward and told you really exactly what he was feeling for you. So, you know, we're going to look at the Divine Confessions now. We're going to see, what does he actually want to say? What does he want to say to group 2, please, Spirit? Get yourself ready for me, I'm coming. So, yeah, he's in that, what do they call it, the chrysalis or something? He's in that phase where he's transforming and growing at the moment. He's going to emerge from that. And he's going to, charge forward, I feel, and really tell you what he really feels. So I've written entire messages to send to you, but I always end up deleting them. My fear of intimacy paralyzes me. So that's what's been going on here. Oh, that's not meant to be in there. That's so weird. Okay, this is meant to be. It's meant to be in another deck. I promise I will make it right. I will make it happen. You have to trust me. So that's meant to be. And I want to run my hands all over your soft skin and through your hair. So your Divine Masculine might be very sensual. Might be someone who loves touching and feeling and going slow, you know, and just really savoring the moment with you, with intimacy. He is a good lover, I'm hearing. He's a good lover. Could be healing from that too. All right, let's see. What else? You are lovely from head to toe, and I've been meditating and expanding my mind. I am starting to see. And that's what the Hanged Man is, taking time out to pause and reflect, and really analyzing things and seeing things from a different perspective, getting that enlightenment, you know, as to what is meant to be, you know, what he's meant to do next. Expanding his mind, he's starting to see things in a different light, which is really awesome. So what's his shadow message say? So his shadow self says, I miss you so much right now. And I'm so scared to face you because you mirror to me all the things I need to heal. So it's intense for him to face you. And there is so much I wish I could take back. Oh yeah, see, the regrets are there. Now what is the higher self message from him? And we've got, I am on a journey of healing past pain and freeing myself from negative self-beliefs. And I know our love is strong and can weather any storm. Whoop. And we've got here, the confusion has lifted. I'm so glad we're on the same page and understand each other. So that's something here. See, confusion has lifted. I'm glad we're on the same page. So that tells me that's going to happen. You are going to be on the same page as one another. That's what that's telling me. And then we've got the Divine Confessions of a Broken Heart. What does he want to say? Oh, and then we've got here, I wish you would see me in a better light. And I've thought about starting a new life and creating new memories, but I can't bring myself to let go of this one. I need to hold on to memories of you. And I miss the sunlight shining through your hair and the smell of your skin and the way you'd look at me with your cute grin. Now, we have seen twice here, I want to run my hands all over your soft skin and through your hair. And then it says through your hair and the smell of your skin. There's something about this very, very significant for you guys, okay, with your Divine Masculine, about the skin and the hair. Very, very sensual stuff here. Sometimes at night I watch the stars and talk to you. And I see you everywhere I go. You're hard to get over. And I often think of reaching out to you, but stop myself out of fear. And can we go back to the start? That reminds me of that Scientist, The Scientist by Coldplay. Can we go back to the start, or something he says. And that was a song I put up on a channeled message today on Instagram. Right, let's have a look at some other ones. Let's go back to the start. So I'm inspired. I could write a book about my experiences with you and how you inspire me. Maybe one day I will. So he really does look up to you. You are teaching him things. I wanted to tell you how I feel. I wonder what you would do if I turned up at your door. Expect me. So it's interesting, isn't it? Get ready. Get yourself ready for me. I'm coming. I'm coming to your door. That could be your physical door, could be an inbox message, whatever it is, they're coming. He's coming, okay? He wants to let you know he's on his way. That he wants to make something right with you. Look at this. I want you. I can't help wanting you sexually. Your energy excites me and your body and mind turns me on. I want you, and right now I don't care about anything else. So there's a lot of that. And look, I'm growing up. I get attention from others online and in person, but it does nothing for me except boost my pride and ego. I'm stepping away from all that because that's no longer important to me. So we're seeing him maybe having this ego connected stuff with other sexual partners, casual stuff, non-committal stuff, okay? But he's growing up. See this? Growing. He's growing up, which is awesome. Let's talk. Oh yeah, your divine masculine wants to come back to you and talk. Once he's cleared his head, he definitely wants to come back. Oh, wow, look at this. I wish you were here. Yeah, he's really missing you. And it's not your fault. It's not your fault, divine feminine. He's actually realizing, I'm sorry. It's not your fault. I'm sorry. I realize I have so many regrets. I realize it was my issue. Me running away out of fears. And you are always in my thoughts. So meditate on it. What did it say? He's meditating and expanding his mind right now. This is so amazing. So he might literally be listening to guided meditations, going down a kind of Buddhist path here. Maybe there's some philosophy he's following right now, because he is in this reflective mode. He's taking time out. He's going within. He's looking within, which is bloody awesome. And then we've got Leo here, playful, courageous, energetic. So did I say what the star signs were? There was Cancer. Look, that's Cancer, the Chariot. We've got Cancer with the Two of Roses, and we've also got Pisces with the Hanged Man, because it's Neptune. So that's amazing. And the other ones have ones too on there. So this is Aquarius, and this one, if I remember, is Taurus. Okay, wow, and Leo, okay, so playful, courageous, energetic. This is what he's trying to do, is he is sitting back and getting himself ready to come forward boldly, courageously, charging forward into this. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, look. He's in love with you. I think I said that with the Two of Roses coming out. Falling in love. He is actually in love with you, and I think he knows it, and is just trying to, he is just trying to process it all. Surge of love. There's a surge of love going into his heart chakra right now. He's feeling that just amazing, just filling his heart chakra right up right now. This surge of love for you. Just beautiful. So the taste of your presence, it's something I will never, ever be able to forget. He looks up to you. He cannot believe, he's never met anyone like you, okay? You are my secret passion. So he might be not letting anyone know at this time, that he's feeling this way. And my entire being and body is attracted to you. And you are my destiny. Whoops. Oh, look at this. Follow your heart. This is for the whole connection. You're both going to follow your heart and be guided to one another, because your hearts are calling out to each other right now. So beautiful. And loyalty, trust your twin will find their way, follow your heart. This is so beautiful. So your divine masculine is loyal to you. There is no one else, I don't feel. And even if he is in another connection, emotionally and everything, he's following his heart towards you. Trust your twin will find their way. He's loyal to you, okay? Let's have a look. I'm just checking if I got all the cards. Let's see what positivity he'll come through with. What will he want to tell you when he comes back? I am forgiving. So, you know, it could be that there's some things he feels that he has to forgive himself for. It did say it was his fault. I don't think he'd really, you know, he could say he forgives you for something, but I feel like he's forgiven himself for something. And we've also got I am enthusiastic. So he's coming back with enthusiastic energy. Wow, look, I am growing 3 times now. We have seen this message. He is definitely growing, which is really awesome. And I am caring. And I am family oriented, which means that he wants to settle. He's looking at possibly having a family with you. You're the person he would have a family with, which is just bloody awesome. So I want to see if there's any other cards do I have here that I haven't done. I'm pretty sure I've done them all. Just making sure. Okay, so let's get the charms. That's really beautiful. This reading's beautiful. So your divine masculine wants to come back and apologize, it looks like, and wants to express to you, you know, what's really going on and what his true feelings are. So let's have a look. Group 2. Well, Group 2's divine masculine. Group 2's reading, please, Spirit. What's going on here? So we have got the travel cards, top cruisers, island. They might live on an island. He might want to travel towards you. What's this one? What does it say? Best weekends away. Might want to take you away. Okay. And it says lonely planet up here, so he does feel quite lonely in his world right now without you. We've also got the beautiful guardian angel feather. There is a guardian angel looking after this connection. You are both under the wings of the angels right now. This connection is being looked after. We've got the Gemini energy and intelligent. Okay, so people are coming into their wisdom. Once again, we've got Gemini. So interesting. So definitely a twin connection. See, twin flames. We've got the cross. So God is with you. Someone has a strong faith. Pray. You know, prayers are being answered, I'm hearing. Also, your person, divine masculine, is going to cut away from things that no longer serve him. So he's definitely excelling and growing through something right now. And we've got 2 keys, okay? 2 keys. So you hold the keys, both of you, to each other's hearts. We've got the letter E, which looks like a letter E right there. And we've also got this other key here too. Wow, it's flying down here, so a cute little key. And we've got the bird, which represents communication. It's the messenger. So he definitely wants to come forward and say something to you. You might hear something soon. So we've got an L, a C, a P, an M, an R, a W, a V, a B, an A, an E, a J, and an X. Wow, we've got a few things here. Right, what am I going to see first? B-A-R-E. With B-A-R-E, he feels very bare at the moment. He feels exposed. He feels vulnerable. That's why he's hiding away. Got the word raw. So once again, it might be very raw. Maybe this has just recently happened between you where there's been this, you know, him withdrawing, things like that here. We got the word map. So once again, it could be that you're at different parts in the map. So you might be distances away. You might be overseas. You might be interstate from each other. Got the name Pam. Pam. Cam. Could be Cameron. Jam. It's funny, jam. Jam could be music. Might be musicians. Might love eating jam. What else? We've got clam. So clamming up. He might be clamming up at this time, but someone could live near the ocean, near clams. Got the word palm, so definitely could be palm trees, could be in their property, might live somewhere where there's palm trees. I'm thinking of Florida for some reason for some people. Where else? Balm, B-A-L-M. Baal. No, I was going to say barley, but there's no I here. Got the word lamb. Someone could have a lamb on their property, might live semi-rural, like country. Isn't that the name of a band, Lamb? Someone might listen to that. What else have I got here? We've got the word ex. So it could be that, you know, someone might have to let go of an ex as well in order to be together. Meal, M-E-A-L, wants to cook you a meal or misses your meals. Something about dinner there as well. Got ale, A-L-E, so they might drink beer. Pale. Someone could have like fair skin, pale skin, rather than olive tan skin. There might be fairer skin here. What else have we got here? Max, M-A-X, Max, Jax, wax. Someone who might be into candles. Or be like a beauty therapist. I'm seeing like, you know, waxing, stuff like that as well. What else I got here? B-A-R, someone might work in a bar, because we had ale as well, which is interesting. So someone might work in a bar. Got P-R-A-M, pram. So he might, family oriented was coming through, so he might want to have a family with you and settle down. And paw, P-A-W, someone might own an animal, a dog or a cat or a rabbit, or any animal that has a paw. Could be animals here. Law, L-A-W, someone might work in the legal field. That's all I've really got right now. I've got veal, V-E-A-L. I don't know. There's so many things in here that you could probably find as well, but I'm going to get on with the numbers now, guys. Let's do the numbers. So just to say again, C-P-V-L-A-J-E-W-R-X-B-M, okay? And the numbers here for you is number 4, okay? Number 4, get mixed up with these. Sometimes it's hard to know if they're a 9 or a 6. I think this is a 9. A 9 and a 9, and another 9, and another 9. They can't all be 9s, can they? Take it as it resonates. I mean, I think that to me they look like a 9, but that could be a 6, 7, 4, 4. So 444, okay? Very interesting. So you might see angel numbers 444, and you could see 6, 9, 9, 7. So you've got 7, 7 here as well, and a 1. So security is coming in. I do feel stability is coming into this, and this also was out there. The number 8 can see it as an infinity symbol as well, guys. So I hope that's resonated. Please don't forget to put a green heart in the comments section if you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, or to go in the draw to win a deck of my cards, Divine Love Messages from your twin flame soulmate. And he says to you, our love is protected. Now, we know that his higher self is saying this because there's a guardian angel wing there too. So this love is protected. You're going to be fine together, you know. Just got to get over this stuff and heal it, etc. It can take time sometimes, but it looks like it's going to be okay. And it's really beautiful. Don't forget to also check out the bonus messages at the end. There'll be a timestamp below, okay, guys? So I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. Hi, Group 3. Welcome, guys. You chose the Moonstone Angel and, whoopsies, gonna leave her there, and the Triple Goddess Tarot. We're going to see what's going on with your Divine Masculine. What current energy is he sitting in? And How's he feeling for you? And what divine confession does he have for you today? So this is for group 3, please, Spirit. For group 3. All right, let's have a look. What is your divine masculine's current energy right now? We have got... I have to get used to these cards again. I think this is the Knight of Swords, okay, reversed. So he's not rushing in right now. He's maybe just stuck. Let's see what's going on. Oh, we got the 8 of Swords reversed as well. Okay, interesting. So let's have a look at what that also is about here. I just want to get some more info. So with Gemini energy there. I'm getting the words, he's trying to get his bearings right now. He's trying to see something clearly in this that he can't see right now. So he's running away, isn't he? He's running away the other way. Established family, triumph, security. So at the moment, there could be stuff at his home, in his home space right now, keeping him away from this connection. Maybe he's had to change his perspective on something, or just literally look another way. Maybe he's had to look away from this connection and focus on his family right now. It could be children. It could be if he's in a karmic relationship with somebody, there might be a marriage there, only for some of you. But it does look like he needs to, it's almost like he's had to turn around really quickly from this connection and go after something else, or put his focus on something else. And he's trying to get out of something he's feeling a little trapped in right now as well. Let's get some more info. So influenced, external parties, impressionable and gossip. So yeah, it could be that at the moment he is being influenced by other people around him. It's those third parties, isn't it? So there could definitely be a third party. It could be even an ex. It doesn't have to be someone he's with right now. But it could be an ex, a mother or father of his children, you know, that kind of thing. Talking about a divine feminine. Because as a lot of you know, divine masculine, divine feminine are just energies. It's not gender, you know, specific. So let's have a look. What is he doubting? What is the divine masculine doubting? I still have abandonment wounds from my childhood. So yeah, there's a lot going on here where he might feel a bit flighty at the moment within this connection, because he has got these issues. He is running away and possibly putting a lot of his attention on other matters around his home, but he is being influenced by some people around him. It could be his family. We do look at the family home. Could be his family influencing him against this connection, or for some of you it might be a karmic partner that he's with, or an ex-partner who's just getting in the way and interfering. Let's have a look, okay, at how is he feeling for you. So we've got the Hermit card. This is a Virgo energy. And he's going within. All right, I want to see what's happening with that. So the Page of Pentacles here. Oh, he's examining something. He's looking within very closely at how he's feeling in this. So it could be that at the moment he is focusing elsewhere. He's looking away and dealing with other things. But deep within his soul, okay, he's on a quest to really examine this properly and work out, what is this all about? What is he meant to do? The Two of Swords reversed, because he's got really no idea. See, another blindfold. Now, I know they're reversed, and sometimes it can represent the positives when it's reversed, but I'm getting the different message in this. I still feel that he is still trying to find his way, okay, through the darkness, still trying to navigate his way through this to find the truth, find the enlightenment, find the light that is you, okay, divine feminine. But at the moment, he has been toing and froing, okay, because he's unable to make an objective opinion right now. He's unable to trust in his intuition because he's got people telling him other things. It could even be the voices in his head telling him, you know, the fears in his head telling him that to run the other way, so to speak. So he is trying to understand what he is feeling here as well. And he sees that you are a practical kind of person as well. Like, he feels that you're not, like, you are a loyal person. You're not someone that's just going to leave him in the lurch. So he's possibly feeling a bit ashamed if he has done that with you. And we've got toxic, self-destructive addiction, karmic chains. So that's possibly some issues that he's brought into the connection, I'm hearing. I don't feel like he's thinking you're toxic, and I don't feel that he's toxic, if that makes sense. So some of you might think he is, but I feel like it's more external stuff around him. It's other influences, it's the karmics that he's brought in, and he's trying to decipher the difference. Like he's trying to work out, are you the same? Okay. So it's like he is trying to navigate his way through and think, can he trust you? Or is he believing what these fears are telling him or what other people are telling him? So would my darkness push you away? So he might feel also in some ways that he has got so much stuff going on that it's going to affect you. Is it toxic, too toxic for you? Is it too much darkness for you? I'm afraid I have sex addictions and multiple women to please me, and I need multiple women to please me. And that could also be, he might be afraid that you're thinking this about him too, okay? He might not necessarily live a life like this. Some of them might. But I do feel very strongly that he has insecurities, that you think of him a certain way that he's not, that he might be being portrayed as something he's not. And that could be through other people or just through his own fears. He's thinking that you're thinking that. Because I don't feel like your divine masculine is a player. I just don't get that idea. I mean, you can tell me if it's different, but for some reason I just don't feel he's like that. What am I doing here? Yeah, we're going to get some confessions, okay, from your divine masculine right now. So he says, you are just perfect. I'm sorry I keep messing up. That's why he doesn't want to bring in this toxic, destructive energy, because he sees that you are this beautiful person who doesn't deserve to be having all that. You know, he's already feeling it in his own life, all this chaos. He doesn't want you having to deal with it. And I have deep wounds from childhood to heal. I know you can help me, but I'm too proud to admit I want or need to be nurtured. So there is an abandonment issue, as we saw before. He's got deep wounds from his childhood. And some of them might have had, come from a broken home. They might have had a father that left or a mother that left. I've replayed all our conversations and times together, and I'm so sorry for always holding back with you. Some reason I've got this song in my head, Replay. I can't remember the artist, but I will look it up, and it will be in the comments section below. Put you on replay or something. I can't remember it's coming to me now as I'm channeling. But that's kind of like what I'm hearing here is he's replaying even songs in his head, conversations in his head, things you've had to, times together. And he's always sorry. See, I'm so sorry for always holding back with you. I'm sorry I keep messing up. I'm sorry that I am wounded from my childhood. I'm just toxic. Why do you want to be with me type thing? I can't give you the stability you need. That's how he's feeling. You're so amazing, it's intimidating. Yeah, I mean, he's seeing it's intimidating that you are so amazing and perfect. And I'm really missing you lately. So let's have a look at his shadow self. So he says, I am keeping my feelings for you secret. Look into my eyes and you'll see what I feel. So he's unable to come forward and reveal it. And I don't have the time or energy for anyone else but myself right now. So he's really undergoing a lot, running away, doesn't want to have to listen to all this stuff going on or people around him. He just needs to be on his own. He's feeling quite depleted of energy. And it was so much easier to hide than face the truth. So, divine confession from your divine masculine. I never meant to ruin us. I was too scared to open up and I'm sorry. That's the third time he said sorry in this now. And there's fears, okay? Fears are coming up here. I want to bring you flowers and make you smile. And I've tried to move on, but it's hard to do. You won't leave my heart. And I'm in the middle of transforming myself. Which is that Virgo energy, okay? That's the Hermit, going within and trying to seek out the answers, which will help him to transform himself. And I feel sad when I look at your photos. Yeah, so he's replaying conversations, replaying songs, looking back. So he's reminiscing very strongly, missing you lately. And I see you everywhere I go. You're hard to get over. Sometimes at night I watch the stars and talk to you. And I spy on your social media. So I hurt. Sometimes when I think of you, it hits me so hard just how badly I have messed it all up. Will you ever forgive me? Look at this. I'm sorry I keep messing up. I have messed it all up. Will you ever forgive me? Oh, goodness. And I care. I'm sorry. Again, another I'm sorry, guys. Your divine masculine's really feeling sorry about this. I'm sorry for ignoring you and making you doubt how I feel. It was selfish of me. I care about you and I always will. And I'm hopeful. I hope we can put the past and the bad times behind us and start again. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I hope that you can forgive the error of my ways. I was naive and childish. And I'm hearing that song, Please Forgive Me, from Bryan Adams. The songs that I get will actually be in the description box and the comment box below, okay, if you want to listen to the songs. But he's saying he's hopeful, you know, that you both can put the past behind you, start again. He's saying he was naive and childish. I'm seeking answers. Now, this is the Virgo energy, seeking answers. You are magnetic. I can't stay away from you, and I don't want to. That scares me more than anything because you have a power over me that nobody else has. What is this connection? It's so different than anything else. I'm trying to work out what it is. So a lot of it is his fears causing him to run. And we have 1,000 lifetimes with you would never be enough. And I've got that 1,000 Years by Christina Perry. I have loved you for 1,000 years and I'll love you for 1,000 more. Love isn't always on time. Please be patient with me. And you are my destiny. And you leave me breathless and without words. Yeah, he's quite intimidated by you. We saw that before, I think. Didn't it say that? Didn't it say, you're so amazing, it's intimidating? Yeah, he's very intimidated by this connection. He feels a little bit out of his depth here. Trust your twin will find their way. Loyalty. So he's going to make his way to you, okay? Trust that your twin, your divine masculine, will make his way to you because his loyalties lie with you. He might own a dog. One of you might own a dog. I think he might own a dog. That's the sign of loyalty is the dog. So you might see dogs that come up and run to you for a pat or something. It's kind of like signs can come to you. Okay, you are both gathering knowledge. So you're both gathering the wisdom that you need in order to seek the healing that you need and the transformation that can take place. And you are always in my thoughts. Fear held me back. We're seeing a lot of fears with your person, a lot of anxiety, a lot of being scared, you know, running away. And I love you. Wow, I love you, and I'm sending you signs. Sending you signs in the form of songs. Listen to your heart over what others say. Now that's interesting because we're seeing influenced here by him. He might be having a lot of people coming in trying to tell him how his life has to be. He's trying to cut away from karmic patterns. But he's telling you, please listen to your heart over what others say. I'm sending you signs to remind you that we are in each other's hearts. We are each other's hearts. We belong together. And we've got Scorpio, intense, sexual, mysterious. And we've also got Cancer, nurturing, home and family, resilient. So it's interesting around the family situation here too. There could be some issues. You know, he needs nurturing. He needs a nurturing environment, and he possibly isn't getting it where he's at right now. There's this very deep, intense, magnetic, mysterious sexual attraction that he has with you. It's very watery, emotional, very deep stuff going on here. And it says here, miracles are now being manifested, which is really awesome. Because I do feel you'll come back together. A lot of you will come back together. Yes, this is your soulmate or twin flame. If you've been questioning, is this person really my soulmate or twin flame? This is confirming it. Yes, this person is. And see past the illusion, okay? See past the illusions that get in the way. The illusions can be, come up from, you know, they can be born from our own fears. So release blame, okay? And interesting, we've got this come up again about family home, dream home. So it looks like you both could have this together once all this other stuff is healed. Yes, a wish is coming true for a dream home, perhaps to live together. It could even be out in the country somewhere. Some of you might own a horse, or, you know, if you see a horse on your path, you know, that could be something that's a symbol or a sign for you that, yes, this is going to happen. Look, he says, I miss you. I miss you within 6 months, winter recovery. So it's going to take a little bit of time for things to recover. And within 6 months, it could take for all of this to sort of happen, you know, where there's going to be healing, cutting ties from karmic cycles, releasing blame, all that kind of thing here. And we've got within 8 weeks, what's happening within 8 weeks. So, yeah, so there's a regret, okay, but hope remains. So that's going to be felt very strongly within him over the next 8 weeks, a lot of this regret, but feeling like there could be hope, you know, because there's light at the end of the tunnel here. See this? There is light at the end of the tunnel here. But what else have we got here? Excuse me. Yes, now what does he want to come through with? When he does come through out from that cycle he's in, and both of you, you know, being able to heal, what will he actually come through with? What positive? Well, this says I am trustworthy, because if you haven't trusted him, because he says he keeps messing up, there's something that he's doing. Maybe it's coming in then jumping out, diving in then jumping back out, which is really messing with you, okay? It's messing you with your head. And it's something that he realizes is a toxic behavior. So he wants to come through and let you know he is trustworthy. He is healthy. See, he's actually healing his life, getting better in himself. Maybe setting boundaries with people around him. And I am in love. So he's going to be in love with you. And I am flexible. So, you know, it's really good. He's easygoing. He's easy to work with. Not rigid and you know, like contracting within, like he's actually flexible. And I am protective. That's really gorgeous. Let's get you some charms, okay? Just want to make sure. No, I need to get you a fairy card. I can't remember if I did this for number 2 now. I'm going to have to do it at the end of the bonus messages if I haven't done it, because I can't remember now. But this is your guidance message, okay, group 3. So visualization. Visualize exactly where you want to be with your twin or your soulmate, okay? With your divine masculine, see it in your mind's eye as it is, that you're living it now, okay? Visualize it. It's amazing what our imagination can do and bring into our reality. What you focus on is what will come into the physical. Now, what did I just do with that thing? Yeah, here we are. Did grab all the cards, didn't I? I think I did. Just checking. Yeah, I did. Okay, so let's get the charms then. Group 3, please, Spirit. Group 3. So we got a car. Someone might drive a really nice car, or might be into race cars, you know, racing cars, might own one, might do up one, might drive in a rally or something. We got Taurus. Someone could be a Taurus. It's talking about trustworthy. There's that word again. He really wants you to know he's coming through with trustworthy energy because he's healing his heart. This is beautiful. The green of the heart here is the healing energy. And we've got the beautiful guardian angel wings. So this I can't talk. This connection is being protected, okay? You're both under the angel's wings. For some reason, I'm stumbling over my words now. I might be tired, but I don't know. It's really strange. Look at this. This is interesting. The lantern. See this? He's holding the lantern. I love this. So he's going to find his way to you, Divine Feminine. Through the darkness, he's navigating his way to you, finding the answers within himself. But he has to go into that dark place first to be able to see, okay, clearly, if that makes sense. Because sometimes when we are distracted by other people and influenced, right, there's those influences there, all he's hearing and all around him is all these different perspectives, and he needs to just center himself and go into his own inner sanctuary. And sometimes it can be a scary, dark place because we're looking at our shadows. He's got to face shadows within himself. He's got to cut karmic ties. He's got to heal and transform a lot of stuff to get to you. So it's interesting, the lantern's right here. It's showing that he will be finding his way to you. And we've got the Pisces here as well. And that says intuitive. So he's going to learn to trust in his intuition over what others say too. And he's secretly loving you from afar. And we've got the Aquarius. So once again, it just shows me that he's wishing upon a star for this as well. Because look, we've got a star here, which is, I think, the starfish, but either way, it's a star. And it shows that with starfish, they're, you know, traveling through rough seas at times, but they do tend to make it through, you know. They make it through the passage of time, the journey. So it's a safe passage, basically. We see the Wheel of Fortune kind of reminds me of that, the little wheel here. So it shows me that it's destined, you know, this is destined. I think he said something about destiny. You are my destiny. And that's what he really feels about you, is that you are his destiny. He's meant to make his way towards you, to be with you. He feels his soul belongs to you. We've also got the dolphin, so can represent a soulmate, because usually when we see dolphin in cards and imagery and different things, there's always two of them. They're soulmates, you know, they play together, they're part of a tribe, and they're in a pod. So we see this little dolphin here, he wants to join with you. He sees you as his soulmate. We've also got a seahorse, so someone could live near the beach. I mean, we've got a dolphin, a starfish, a seahorse, you know, here, right here. So the seahorse is monogamous. It's someone who takes on responsibilities or extra responsibilities. It's a beautiful creature who just glides gently through the ocean. You know, it's just so beautiful. And I feel like he wants to take on extra roles and responsibilities. He doesn't want to have to put it onto you all the time. But it is monogamous as well. And also with the dolphin, I think they are the only, I can't remember, but I know that they do have sex for pleasure. So it's not just for procreation with dolphin. So that's interesting, isn't it? So it feels like to me he really wants to enjoy intimacy with you, life with you. Maybe he wants to have a family with you. We've got handmade, so he might want to make something, okay, for you. And this also says handmade. So you might be getting little gifts from him that he's actually made with his own hands. You know, he could be building something, or he might cook something, or whatever it might be. He wants to give you something by the looks of it. He might paint, he might draw, he might sing, he might write. We've got a little angel here. You can't see it very well, but it's a gorgeous little guardian angel. So you definitely have angels overlooking this connection. And we've got the mittens here, which can represent cooking or winter. Take it as it resonates. We did see winter recovery before, so it could be winter where you're at right now. It is here in Australia. But it could also represent other things for you. We've got the trumpet, which represents a breakthrough, okay? I'm thinking of the victory card, the judgment card with the trumpet, breakthrough, victory. It's the reawakening, okay? And I feel too, musician could be related to that as well. We've got a letter, so, you know, he wants to send you some news very soon. It looks like here you might get a text message. And he's cutting ties away, so that's really awesome. He is going to cut ties to things he no longer needs, and it's going to take a little bit of time, being the turtle. So yeah, it could take a little bit of time. We did see around the 6-month mark, it could be around that time, you know, that this does occur for him. Everyone's different, depends on what's going on. Okay, we've got some letters here. So we've got a B, we've got a T, an X, an A, an E, an F, a K, a Z, a V, a P, and a C, and an O. Give me a moment, guys, because there's quite a few vowels. The first word that I saw was tax. So someone could be an accountant or work with numbers, or work in a bank or whatever that might be. What else we got? Tex. I'm thinking of Texas. Texas, or it's funny, I was just thinking of Tex Perkins, so there could be a song that's written by Tex Perkins that, you know, you might resonate with. I might look it up, actually. We've got the word, what have we got? What have I got? X, well, X is there, isn't there? There might be some issues with a karmic partner. What's that, a Z? Yeah, it's a Z. Okay, so let me just get an idea. We've got an A here as well. Seeing the word tape. I'm thinking of a cassette tape when I'm looking at this word tape. And I'm wondering, like music, you know, is he recording something? Is he replaying something back? I think we saw that actually. I think we did see that with the recording, replaying conversations back. So it could be that he's replaying things back on a video or audio. Pat, got the word Pat, P-A-T. So it could be Patricia, Patty, Patrick, anything that resonates with that, Pat, Patty. TAB reminds me of the like sports and stuff like that, gambling. Bat, B-A-T. So if you see a bat, you know, flying around at night, could be a sign that your person's thinking of you at night. I think, and it gets a bit confusing when I've done so many readings, but I think it said somewhere that he talks to the stars or watches the stars and thinks of you or something. It just reminds me of a nighttime thing that, you know, he might be up at night thinking of you, looking outside. That could be a sign for you guys. Could play in a sport that uses a bat. He thinks you're fabulous. Which reminds me of that show, Fabulous. Was it called Absolutely Fabulous or something? That could be a connection for some of you if you liked it. We've got the word poet. Okay, so he might like writing. He might be into poetry. He might be a very sensitive, artistic, creative person. He might want to write you a secret love letter, you know, and he might be writing about you. You know, he might be writing a song or some kind of in a journal or poetry, whatever it is. He's very poetic, in maybe even in his own personality and the way he is. He looks into things very deeply and analyzes things and feels things sensitively. Yeah. What else have I got? Ken, K. Oh no, we haven't got an N, have we? I kept thinking we got an N. Pet. Someone might have a pet. And got an ox. Someone might have been born in the year of the ox. Yeah, I'm not sure what else. I'm going a bit blank. I think I get a bit like this by the time the reading's finished because I'm just like really tired. But I'll see what else. Got cake, C-A-K-E, and bake. So someone might want to bake a cake, okay? So it could be also a sign for a happy birthday, you know. So maybe there's a birthday that's coming up or has gone by and he might be thinking about you. We've got the word fox here as well. So he might see that you're a bit of a fox, but he also, you know, this could be another sign, a fox right now hiding away and being cunning and you know, watching his moves around how to get out of a situation he's in right now. It's kind of like watching and observing from afar as well. At the same time, He Wants You Back, B-A-C-K. I've got that song from Take That, I Want You Back for Good. So that's a really cool song. I love that one. I want you back for good. Whatever I did, whatever I said, I didn't mean it. I just want you back for good. Want you back. Such a cool song. So that's what's coming up here. We got, what else have we got here? What is it? Z-A, no, is there an A? There is an A. I've got the name Zach. Okay, Zach. Z-A-C or Z-A-C-K. There's probably so many names I'm not getting right here. Got the word Beck, B-E-C, or B-E-C-K is a band, I think, too. Someone might listen to that. Got Beck. We've got... Yeah, I'm just not thinking. My brain's kind of turning off now. But I'm going to get the numbers, guys. See some numbers for you. Oh, wow, we got a few here. We got 8, 8. Wow, we got 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. This is just crazy how many 8s there are. Oh my God. This is like the infinity symbols, right? So this is very interesting. You might be seeing like 8s everywhere. Like there's so many here. There's like 6 8s right here. So pay attention to the 8s around you, okay? Because it's the infinity symbol. It's a sign. It's a very powerful number. We've got the number 7. We've got 4, 4, 2, 3. What am I doing? 3. We've got a 6. It looks like a 6 or a 0 or a 9. Take it as it resonates. A 0. We've got 2, 2, 2. Here we go. 2, 2, 2. And the 4's 3907. Could be ages, could be dates, could be angel numbers. Take it as it resonates, guys, but it's looking really positive here. If this has resonated with you, please put a comment, put a green heart in the comment section below. If you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, or to go in the draw to win a deck of my cards, Divine Love Messages from your twin flame soulmate, and your person says it's not the right time, so they recognize they have some healing to do, some soul seeking to do first. Also, don't forget to check out your bonus messages at the end of this reading. The timestamp will be in the description box below, and check out those songs too, guys, because they might hold some really special messages in the lyrics for you. I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. Okay, guys, we're going to do the extra messages, the bonus messages for you, okay? So these are my cards, Divine Love Messages from your twin flame soulmate that you have the chance to win. So let's have a look. What does your person want to say? What does your divine masculine want to say? Listen to your heart over what others say. So trust in your feelings, okay, opposed to what other people might be telling you. That's what he wants you to do. We've got the Doubts of the Divine Masculine by Sister Moon Tarot. And he says, would you take my independence away from me? So he might be worried about, you know, jumping into a full-blown commitment in case he loses his identity. You know, he might be afraid that you just want to smother him and take his identity away from him. We've got the DM's Confessions from Bridget Rao. Wow, that came out. I see so many signs and synchronicity since I met you. So he might be seeing your name, anything that's reminding him of you. Okay, and this one says, I've tried to move on with others, but I can't forget about you. So you're really making an impression on him. You've made an impact on him that he can't forget you. It keeps coming back to you. We've got the Divine Oracle by me. I created this one. There's 78, I think there's 78. Yeah, 78 cards in here that incorporate star signs, chakras. Any of my cards that you're interested in are in the description box below, guys. So we've got Heart Chakra. When you show yourself compassion, you are able to connect with others with an open heart, and improving health. So I really do feel that your Divine Masculine's higher self is coming through and telling you to look after your heart chakra, look after your emotions, cleanse your energy, clear out your heart chakra, do a heart chakra meditation to improve your health. Because when you show yourself compassion, you can then open up to him as well. Okay, that can really help to heal the connection. We've got Dark Truths, Divine Masculine Dark Truths by Liz Harrison at Guided by Angels. And this one says, I'm insecure. You treat me better than I have ever been treated, and I know that you can give me everything. I want that, but I'm still struggling with my fears, mainly about not being good enough for you or being enough for you. It's my own insecurity holding me back. Wow, hang on a minute. Usually I don't do them like that, but anyway, I'm numb. When I feel dead inside, your love lights me up and I can breathe again. And we got the Divine Love Messages Volume 2 by White Rose Guidance. That's Lindsay at White Rose Guidance. And I want more with you one day. And we've got Can You Handle All My Scars? And then we've got The Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle by Aqua Moonlight. Feminine energy. Yeah, the Divine Masculine is really feeling the feminine energy really strongly around him. And it's almost like she is with him constantly. Even in his dreams, he is feeling her energy. Chemistry is full on. Spark, passion, desire. He's feeling it even from afar. We've got the Twin Flame Oracle by Liz Harrison at Guided by Angels. And we've got Separation Heals. They will return. So in times of separation, see it as a positive thing as well. Well, you know, during that time, you can both do your healing and then come back together stronger, wiser than before. Okay, so then we've got the Divine Yin Yang Oracle for Lovers, Messages of Shadow and Light that I created. We're going to get a shadow message from your Divine Masculine. Wow, hang on a minute. Shadow messages. I am losing faith that it'll work between us. I need to be alone. I'm taking everything personally and I'm racked with guilt and I'm stuck in my grief, and don't leave me. So let's have a look at his higher self messages. So his higher self says, I'm learning to love myself. And I know that the actions we take depend on the choices we make, and I will strive to do better. Oh, and this one says, I have gained wisdom from my mistakes. So he is learning and he is waking up. We've got the Sister Moon, Moody Moon Messages, Masculine Edition by Sister Moon Tarot. All right, so we've got here deciding. So he's deciding right now, deliberating, looking at his options, comparing things right now. Could be comparing his situation, you know, his position where he's at right now. Could be another relationship he's in. He's just sitting back trying to process stuff right now. And we've got Divine Confessions of a Broken Heart, Volume 1 and Volume 2 by me. This is Volume 1. And he says, I'm protecting you by staying away, because he feels like he would just hurt you more if he comes back to you now. Wow, hang on. So we've got, wow, look at this. Didn't I say this in one, I think it was group 3. I want you back for good. I want to grow old with you. Take that. Back for good, that song. I want you back for good. That's what that reminded me of just then. So that's cool. And I don't think I've ever thought of that when I'd created them. I'm an idiot. I didn't realize what I had until it was too late, and I can't let you go. These are my Divine Confessions of a Broken Heart, Volume 2. And he says, I wish you would see me in a better light. And I've thought about starting a new life and creating new memories, but I can't bring myself to let go of this one. I need to hold on to memories of you. And I'm sorry that I bailed on you. So then we've got these little cards that I created, the Divine Radiant Self Oracle. These are the mini oracle. This is what he wants to say to you, okay, when he comes through. He wants to let you know what he's going to come through with, okay, when he comes out from those darker places he's undergoing right now, maybe a tower moment. And he says, I am doting. So he wants to dote on you, just can't right now. He's got too many other fears and insecurities and external forces coming up against all this right now. And even dote on himself, you know, his own healing. And I am experienced, so he's going to go through some lessons and learn and grow. And I am supportive. So, and I am abundant. So he's working on his finances as well. He's trying to really grow in all aspects of his life. And we've also got the Divine Love Oracle that I created. Nope, that wants to come out. Thinking of you. He's thinking of you as you watch this reading. He's thinking of you, whether it be in his waking state or his sleeping state. You are on his mind. And dreams are coming true, okay, in this connection between the two of you. So he's saying goodbye to something, and he might have to say goodbye to this connection right now, but it's not goodbye forever. It's like goodbye for now, okay? Farewell. He is saying goodbye to other things too, though. He's saying farewell, letting it go peacefully. See you later. You've done your you know, I wasn't going to say you've done your dash, but no, you've come in for your reason now. You've done it now. That's it. Go now. So winter recovery, time to recover and heal, rest and recuperate. And we've also got this one, reconciliation. I love that. That's so beautiful. So we've also got the Triple Goddess Tarot that is by, I can't remember who these ones are by, I'm sorry. I will have to probably put it in the description box. Wow, hang on a minute. We're not having a whole reading today. No, we are not. But this one does want to come out because I just tried to put it back in and it kept throwing itself back out. So this one is definitely your message. This is the Temperance card, which represents healing, okay? This is a nighttime event, something that's happening at night. Perhaps this is when things quieten down. There's a time for peace, okay, and forgiveness and a quietening of the soul and the heart. So I feel like your Divine Masculine really is trying to come into that receptivity, that feminine type of energy, being able to just allow healing to come in, you know. Could be that you're praying for him, he's feeling the energy. We've got the Universal Celtic Tarot. This one's by Floriana Nativo. Holy moly. Okay. I was worried about it was going to get burnt. Oh, look at this. 4 of Pentacles. You might be a little blindfolded right now. Trying to, you know, stop and smell the, what does it say? Stop and smell the flowers, but he can't really appreciate what he's seeing. And that's really what's going on with you guys. You know, at the moment, he just has to stop and heal himself and really learn to be grateful and, you know, for what he's got with you. He's got to realize that there's so much beauty within you and within him as well and within the connection. And he's just got to not let his fears hold him back. We've got my Divine Journey Tarot that I created. Wow. Yeah, look at this. Heartbreak. He is heartbroken. 3 of Insights is the 3 of Swords. Saturn in Libra. So he is heartbroken right now. This is what he's undergoing. And we've got the Healing with the Fairies by Doreen Virtue. And Inner Child. So he's trying to heal his inner child. And this could be a really good time for both of you to do this kind of healing right now as well. Because there's a lot of stuff from the past. There could be abandonment issues. I know that has come up in some of the readings here as well. That he's trying to heal as well. And mama issues as well, I'm hearing. Okay, guys. So that is the bonus messages. I hope that they have helped you and given you some more insight and that they've been a bit fun. And yeah, don't forget to check out the cards, you know, different creators here as well if you'd like to check them out. Lindsay is at White Rose Guidance, Liz Harrison is at Guided by Angels, and Sister Moon Tarot is at Sister Moon Tarot. Aqua Moonlight is Aqua Moonlight, and DM's Confessions is by Bridget Rao, guys. I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love you.